What is up, guys? It is Rob here, back with episode 2 of Wasting Wildcards here on Multi 5. And this week I'm playing Golgari Beatdown once again, but I have basically ground out all of the cards I needed, doing the quests and all that good stuff. As a free-to-play player, it's hard to say, it can take some time. But basically, since the last time, we have we got all 4 Spawn of Mayhem. We've got 4 Trolls. I've added an Assassin's Trophy just kind of as a catch-all removal spell against Planeswalkers, other problematic cards. It's come in handy. The one of seems pretty helpful. I've added 2 Crawl Harpooners as kind of an answer to Lyra's, Niv Mizzet's, and the Crassus, the Crass Daddy, because it's freaking everywhere. Let's see, have I changed much else? I've gone down to 1 Brontodon. I haven't seen as many problematic enchantments, and as of today, Nexus of Fate was banned in Best of 1, so I think Wilderness Reclamation decks are going to be a little less common. Let's see, anything else? I've added 2 Memorial to Follies. It just kind of seems like an obvious include. I don't know why I didn't add it last time. Having some recursion seems super helpful, and basically being able to get your Spawn of Mayhems back and just any of your other good creatures back that have been killed comes in handy. And like last time, we're going to be taking this through a best of 1 constructed event, and let's see how we do. All right, so here we are with match 1. Let's see how it goes. All right, so round 1, here we go. I'm on the play. This is kind of exactly what we're looking for. We got the turn 1 Gutter Bones into a turn 2 Glowspore Shaman, which is going to fill up our yard for the Troll, and we'll probably be able to fix our mana. If we don't get enough creatures for the Troll, we can always get in with either Gutter Bones or Shaman, get a turn 3 Mayhem, turn 4 Chupacabra. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's keep this. And our opponent's on the multi 6. Are they gonna join us? Go multi 5? No, we're not so lucky. All right, let's start with Gutter Bones. Alright, mono red. So the mono red matchup is tricky. Basically, we win by just amassing a board of monsters that they cannot get through in a time just faster than they're able to kill us with burn. Let's see, do we need land? So we have 1 creature in the graveyard for the Troll. I say we take the land here. We already have a good hand. So having the land is basically just going to assure us a turn 4 Chupacabra, which will be convenient if they drop like a, let's see. Probably what's gonna kill our Glowspore Shaman. Alright. So it looks like we're going turn 3 Troll, which is against red actually really good. Basically, their only answers are using multiple burn spells, which gains us a ton of life, or a Lava Coil. Or maybe a Firebrand into a Lightning Strike, which I would take all day. Alright. Get rid of the Shaman. Get another Shaman. Alright, so this is looking pretty good. We're going to start beating down. We're going to get a spawn out this turn. Our Troll is already out of Chump Block into Lightning Strike range. Not taking damage. It's looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. Our opponent hasn't really done much. Basically, using all the burn to kill our creatures is one of the ways that we constantly beat the red decks. It's just anything that's not going to our face is to our advantage. We don't have any main deck life gain. I got rid of the Moment of Cravings that I used to play in this deck for just more creatures that do stuff. Yeah, looks like they're going to spectacle out something. Alright, I feel like we have a scoop on the horizon or something, because that was literally served absolutely no purpose. Alright, let's win the game. So there, what you can do with the Trolls, you can just pay a black and a green to discard a creature card, and when you do that, it gets another +1/+1 counter. So we basically could have attacked in for 8, plus the 4 would have been 12. We got that. Alright, so that wasn't a very impressive round against red. That deck wasn't doing much of anything. Yeah, let's see how turn 2 goes. Alright, so we're once again on the draw, or not on the draw, we're on the play. This seems like a pretty good hand. We got a turn 1 Folly, so we're not punished by the tap. Turn 2 Growth Chamber Guardian or Harpooner. A lot of times if people are playing the, what is the Terramander, Salamander, Drake guy, just nothing in your graveyard, just easy kill. Feels good. Let's keep this. Another mulligan to 6. We're lucking out on these hands. Let's hope it adds up. Red deck again. So let's see if we can run back the red deck wins. So unfortunately, Growth Chamber Guardian can just get kind of killed off by a shock, which never feels good. Alright, Wither's Lightning, you know, saves us 3 life. You got something in the graveyard for the troll. Ooh. Go back-to-back Spawn Mayhem, that's gonna feel good. So the only problem here is we only have 1 turn's worth of creatures in the graveyard, so we're going to potentially have to do stops on our upkeeps to discard on our upkeep so we don't die to the trigger. So let's bash in with a Troll Daddy. Nice. Hello, this turn. Okay, so important thing if you pick up this deck, make a stop on your upkeep because the triggers stack, and if you don't have anything in your graveyard for the Carnal Troll, it just dies. And if you don't do a stop, it just automatically goes through and it kills itself. So make a stop, discard something, get your counter, do your damage, and then the card you just discarded. And it also makes him freaking huge. The downside, you're kind of suboptimally using your mana, I guess, but whatever. Still get one of these guys. Ooh. Ooh. Just get in. Who cares? So I made that trade now, even though it's just going to come right back, because I can eat next turn, make this an 8/8. And we have to use a lot of burn to kill that troll. I've got a lot. I've been incredibly impressed by this in best of 1. Depending on the decks you get matched up against, it's pretty weak to like just some common removal, but against decks like the red deck, I mean, they just can't kill it once it starts going. Let's see one of those guys. Let's draw. You got 1 card in hand. Alright, so they're at 6 life. They can block 4, 7, 9. So I can kill everything right now if they block. But I would have to discard this. Let's see what they got in their hand. Let's see if they have anything worth taking. Ooh. Hello. No drop for you. Just get in. Gotta block. Alright, that's pretty smart on their end, not wanting to kill everything, so let's see. Even if they draw an Experimental Frenzy next turn, there's no way they can really kill us. So if I play this... Let's play this, pay 2 life, that way we can activate Folly. No, I don't want to do that. That was a punt. Waste of 2 life. Alright, well, I just shocked myself for no reason. I think we're still in good shape, though. There's the Frenzy. And there's the win. So as you can see, giant 8/8 trolls, pretty good against the red deck. What do we get? Tight. Alright, match 3. Let's do this. Yeah, come on. So let's hope we just get paired up against red like 6 or 7 times. I think that'd be pretty dope. And he goes first, or she, or Tezzeret, whatever. We got turn 1 Gutter Bones into turn 2 2-drop. It's a lot of land. We could get flooded, but I'm gonna keep it. We're on the draw. We're gonna have more draws than our opponent to get something good here. They did not malt to 6, so unfortunately we were playing against a fully Pelt Collector. So if we are not playing the mirror match and we're playing against Mono Green Stompy, our deck does have a few tools they don't, like Chupacabra, and just creatures eventually do outclass theirs. Incubation Druid. Maybe we're playing against Elves. Alright, so they're gonna go a lot wider than us. So let's start by just seeing what's in that hand. Alright, it's definitely Elves. Alright, so what are we looking at? Next turn they're going to play Marwyn into Beast Whisperer. So we're definitely taking this. Oh wait, no they can't. Oh no they can. They got this. Yeah, so it's a little slow for them. But if you've ever seen the Beast Whisperer train get going, especially with Marwyn, it can get fucking silly fast. Alright, so we're going to have to draw an answer to that pretty soon. Could easily take over the game. Alright. Take 2, fill up our graveyard here for the troll. That kind of sucks. Decline, we only got 1 creature. Let's get him in here. Draw a card. Yeah, it's... You can fall behind very quickly here. Alright, so they have the ooze next turn. We really need to find some kind of removal here. Basically, we have 3 Chupacabras or the Assassin's Trophy. Or... Oh, wait, shit. It's a bummer. I can kill Marwyn. That's what we gotta do. Pretty good chance we're gonna fall behind here. But at least we can keep one of their key pieces off the field. We just gotta get damage in basically as fast as we can because this is not a race we're gonna win. Okay, any trades they offer are definitely in our favor. Gross. Alright, this thing's gonna go very fast. Let's go. Don't care about that. Doesn't matter. It's not like I can attack through next turn. They're gonna have 2 3/2 oozes. Alright. That's not what we wanted. Alright, well at least we'll have a blocker. Things aren't looking up. They're gonna pump their whole team now with the Chancellor? Clan Caller? Clan Caller? I don't know why I almost said Chanchaller. That's not even a word. Gross. So gross. So, Mono Green Elves is actually a deck that I plan on playing pretty soon. I've experimented with a couple different versions, Mono Green, Gruul, and Golgari. And just for budgetary constraints and mana base and stuff, this Mono Green version definitely seems like the more consistent version. Jesus Christ. Yep, there they go. I can't even block with the troll, really. So, Vraska's dead here. Huh. So they can make 1 mana. They can't create another ooze. They can't pump their... That seems like a pretty bad attack for them.
I won't forgive them.
The folly on top, though. We can get back what we need. And they're just gonna go so much wider than us. This is a bummer. Let's get our bones back. So yeah, basically missing out on a removal spell to get rid of the Beast Whisperer threw us behind pretty far. So at this point, they can pump their druids, get crazy mana, basically just get more clan callers. 16. They're at 14. Unless our opponent does some more misplays, kind of like attacking in with that ooze, which seems bizarre to me because they could have just overwhelmed the board with oozes as well if they were just a little more patient. So right here... Okay, that's also another problematic card. So the Beast Whisperer can basically kill our stuff here. That's probably smart for them not to attack through. Holy shaman. I want to draw a removal, so I don't want to put that on top. I think putting the folly on top is probably a mistake too, but let's see what we got in here. We can get a spawn back. Alright, 16. They can attack for 1 billion. Even if they don't block here, they go to half their life. I think we... I don't know what we do here. I think we're going to lose this game anyway, so let's just see if they do some dumb blocks. Okay, not the... It's so weird. I don't know, so... Their Pellet Collector has Trample. That's... Actually, no, it doesn't, because it's counters that give it Trample, not its power and toughness. So this card basically gives it crazy mana, and it grows. So... My guy's going to die, but Marwyn's also going to die, which is one of their better cards. So we are going to lose this game, almost guaranteed, but our opponent's been kind of doing some weird suboptimal attacking and blocking. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So basically, see, if they didn't kill Marwyn last turn, you could tap for, good god, like 8 mana. Basically, they could have adapted this, searched for even more things, and... Yeah, so they're attacking for 3, 7, 11, 17. I think we're probably just dead here. Let's see, is there anything profitable we can buy? Let's trade there and... Yeah, they got this one. Bummer, apparently we're not very good against super go-wide Elves decks. We're pretty good against like White Weenie and stuff. If you watched our last video, I did do pretty well against White Weenie. Basically, all their 1 toughness things that don't grow very big are very weak to trample, and I got a lot of trample. Also flyers. Alright. 2-1, 2-1, let's keep this going. So the suboptimal version of this deck went 5 and 3. I won 5. I lost out. I feel like it's better built now. The deck's power level is definitely higher. Let's see here. That's a bummer. We do go first, but having 2 dead cards and then not doing anything until turn 2. I think... Yeah, I'm going to mulligan this. I want to be... Yeah, you want to be doing stuff early in this deck. We do get this scry. If we can scry into any green source of mana, this is a pretty good hand, so... That's not a green source of mana. Let's go. Let's hope we don't fall too far behind here. Orzhov, Alright, more green cards, just getting punished. That might have been a multi-5. Might have been. Alright, Esper Control, not providing pressure. This probably is going well. Could be Esper mid-range. I don't know if I've ever played against mid-range with this. Alright, cool. Let's just pass through here. And yeah. Not a very good showing of this deck. Well, let's hope we win more than 2 games. This is going to be a pretty embarrassing YouTube video I'm putting up here. Basically proves that this deck crushes red, which, I mean, is pretty helpful information if you're trying to grind the best of 1 ladder, considering it's like 90% red deck wins. Alright, this is a keep. Turn 1 Gutter Bones, turn 2 Thorn Lieutenant or Harpooner dependent. Hopefully get some land, get some Mayhems out. Feeling better about this. Come on, come on. Julius Caesar. Alright. He's got a Jace avatar, which means nothing, because if he's like me, it just constantly changes. So I think my favorite matchup is mono red. White weenies is pretty good. Just decks that I've had pretty bad luck with. Control if you don't have a good start. Alright, are we... So the one downside is that if this is mono red, we just gave ourselves 4 damage. He's in the blue. Okay. Absolutely okay with that. Well played, well played. Real quick, toss this baby out, toss this baby out. So next turn we're going to take 2 damage. I only think we get 1 counter because of the way it all stacks up. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Try and get tricky. Yeah, I'm not going to block your little first striker here, come on. Oh wait, no, if they can't kill me, I just win. Because of that, not block. Man, I'm so good when I'm not paying attention. They got 3 mana, they got 7. Alright, we're just gonna run this out there and just say, yeah. 3 for 3 against mono red. If you're afraid of mono red, I think I found the deck for you. All right, back with game, what is this? 3-1-2. Back with game 6, and hoping to get the 4W, because, you know, once you get the 4 wins, you do get your entry fee back, and as somebody who grinds this game, that's important, you know? It really sucks when you just wash out and get 100 gold and you spend 500. So yeah, that's what happens. Baron Penelope. It's pretty good. Turn 1 Folly. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Punished by the tap lands, and I go first. This is rough. I could keep and potentially get punished, but it's a really good hand. Let's hope he draws man on turn 2. Oh, baby. Okay. Let's see what we're up against here. Alright, some kind of Rakdos burn deck. That kept a hand of all lands. Seems pretty good. Poisoner. What's this thing do? Yeah, I'm kind of trading at the freaking death touch right here so my big things can get through no problem. -3, minus... That's fine. Alright, they can rummage. That's not bad. It's not very bad. Alright, so here we're gonna go... Just get the troll out. We have one thing we can eat, and the next turn we'll go for the Glow Spore Shaman, and hopefully fill it up. So I'm not gonna block here, because then they can just move a deck, dazzle me. What? Alright, so I'm gonna say our opponent probably hasn't been playing this game for a super long time. Alright, so we're gonna put the land on top here. We already have a great hand. Slap the gutter bones down. I want to trade a 5. No. Let's wait. Okay. Alright. Interesting deck. Interesting deck. So here I'll offer the trade, because then at least I can get my spawn out and I'm doing a shit ton of damage. I think I played Thunderform in a draft deck, so I was like super disappointed. Also, when they get their big giant thing, Vraska's just gonna kill it. Okay. Alright. Alright, so our opponent's playing a very interesting draft deck. Yeah. So, I guess we'll just get the troll out. Take these two. Next turn, I'm gonna Vraska to just kill their thing. What? Alright, well, I mean, this is a... Yeah. I'm not even gonna know what to call that in the YouTube comments. That was hardly a deck. But hey, we're getting our coins back. Round 7. Let's do this. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it hot. Don't mind me. I'm just eating a bit of lasagna. My opponent goes first. I'm going to keep this just because I got all the cards in mana. 1 drop. Potentially a 2 drop. 3 drop. This is Golgari or Sultai. That might be a problem. Okay. Bummer. Their growth chamber may... This might escalate quickly. Nice. Okay, so this is some kind of Simic aggro type dealio. Let's throw the spore out. Oh, I don't need any lands. I'll offer the trade here. They get off on a better foot than us. They did stumble on land, so we might actually come through just because... Oh, baby. Okay, this wasn't feeling good, but... Now just get the beats down. I mean, Temur. Okay, maybe one of those like Temur monster style decks, Rhythm of the Wilds type thing. So let's keep attacking. So I think that 2 turns of not getting mana is probably going to come back to haunt them. They never got to activate Growth Chamber, so their hand's not stocked already. Demon out here. So next turn we're attacking for 12, so if they don't have anything to block with, I'm sensing a Scoop maybe? Ooh, spicy. Kill them. Alright, cool move, bro. We'll eat our Shaman. Nice. Make him that. Let's take action. So I can take him down to 1 here, which is pretty nuts. But I'm just gonna... I'll leave Gutter Bones in my hand. I don't want to walk into a... I don't know. Alright, well, turns out if your opponents don't draw lands, trolls can kill them very quickly. Game number 8, only 2 more. Can we do it? So this is a very powerful hand. We are on the draw, so we have a chance of getting one of our 1 or 2 drops. But if we don't, it's very slow. I'm going to keep it just because the mana is so good and we have such a high upside. And we're playing against our best friend. So if our red deck opponent just fizzles, which never tends to happen, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so at least they have a Frenzy other deck. They're not going to be able to cast that next turn. They do have the Lightning, so they can hit us for more. Next turn, their Lava Runner is going to be a 2/2. We may have met our demise against Mono Red. At least we can block here, maybe suck up a burn spell, and then from there we can go troll or spawn. Alright. At least it wasn't interface. So at this point you're pretty familiar with how my deck beats this deck, and it's not going so great. It's not going so great. Oh god. Such value. Light at this stage is so sick. Skewer the Critics I've been kind of mixed with. I don't run it in my current build of Mono Red, but it's a really friggin' good card. At 11, they have a mountain and 3 cards. So if their hand isn't all gas, there's a chance. Because next turn we can go Spawn of Mayhem or Vraska, kind of clean up whatever mess they bring up. I feel like they're probably going to attack, and then hope for the block to kill the troll. I'm at 11, they have 3 cards in hand. I think I have to block. My life total is just so low. At least it doesn't have first strikes, so they can't Chain Whirler, burn, block me. Okay, well, I gained 5 life off of that. So we're just gonna get the spawn. So it is gonna start pinging me next turn for 1, but starting next turn I'm gonna be bashing for 5, so it's a 4-turn clock. Against burn, that's always good. Start stacking some mana, start gaining 1 life to kind of counteract the spawn damage. Okay, it seems like our opponent's fizzling. Dream is alive. The mono red murder is continuing. Okay, at this point, I'm just gonna throw out. We just need to do as much damage as humanly possible before I and my opponent kill me. So 14 next turn. We'll have a 6 and a 5 to 11 damage. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, well, we have gained a ton of life. Alright, this is it. They either kill us or they lose. Come on, we're gonna go 4 for 4. 4 for 4. Eat your heart out. Yeah, so anybody looking to beat down a mono red in best of 1, your boy's got you. I got you. So this is it. Last round for all of the marbles. We're either going to win out or die trying. So let's see. That's 4 mono red decks that we have destroyed. That last one was not doing much of anything. When we were, it was killing my creatures. Yeah, don't want to get screwed again. Kind of a bummer we only have 1 black mana, but let's keep it on top. So let's make a gate. Look for gates. Let's find out. Gross. Let's get right rid of that. So the gates matchup is actually a pretty big deal. Almost everything they have just wrecks us. So our only real hope is just beating down as physically possible. So they're going to gain 3 life here at the plaza probably, and if they have gates ablaze, that's going to be a huge bummer. Alright, so this game just got a lot more difficult. They got double gates. So next turn, they can play Gruul Guild Gate, and they can kill... Well, actually, they can't kill everything. That's not a gate. Alright, the race is on, the race is on. 3 gates, they can do 3 damage. Are they gonna blaze early just to save the 3 damage? Okay, so they can kill everything right now. They have to, or they're gonna lose. Do I save this for the Crassus? No. Next turn, I'm going to as much as possible. So they have triple ablaze. That's just such a beating. I can Crassus for 3, draw a card, gain 1 life. An expansion explosion for 1, potentially 2. Throw down a Gate Colossus and have 1 blocker. They're thinking, so they don't have the best options. So we're going to swing on everything. They have to block here. they have the angel. Don't have the angel. Don't have the angel. They wouldn't also land the angel if they had it, but you know, they could just be trolling. What you got? We might do it. We might do it. We got there. All right, there it is. I got to win out with my favorite best of one deck, Golgari Beatdown. So let's get this. Ooh, double mythic. What are you gonna do? Got the gold. Divine Visitation's fun. I think I'm gonna work on a deck in that for one of the videos in the series. But as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We did way better than last time. I'm gonna chalk that up to the better deck list, you know, grinding out the mythics. And until next time, this was Wasting Wildcards. Enjoy.